see what's going on here.
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
Oh, dear. Oh, shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Ah, well, too bad. Hopefully that stopped on the recording as well, otherwise I'm going to look like an idiot just speaking over him. I don't know, maybe it's because I stepped forward, but it didn't happen over there. I don't know. Maybe. Poor, whatever your name is.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Oh, what did you think I'd be?
Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Oh, Daveth. It sounds very Welsh. Like, Jory sounds slightly more... I have no idea what it's meant to sound like. I mean, Gaheris is Welsh. Well, not necessarily Welsh. I think... I've heard Sir Gareth of Orkney, but I don't think they're from Orkney. I think they're more Cumbria way. Which is odd, considering Gareth is also a Welsh name. Wild tangent. King Lot? Actually, I think it might be from the Orkney. So, well, Celtic name. Daveth sounds Celtic. Jory sounds... I want to say Germanic. Maybe Scandinavian. I don't know where Alistair's from. The name, I think Duncan's kind of Scottish. What do you know about this ritual? Okay, yeah. What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Aren't there barbarians in the forest? No! But Fergus is in the wilds. That'll be a good thing. Because we won't be able to find him. So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll say that to him as well.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Wonderful. Right. So yes, a few Celtic names, which is odd because I always imagined Ferelden to be slightly more Germanic. Well, not Germanic, but Holy Roman Emporish. Oh, he'd probably see me.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
I don't know. Ooh, actually, yeah. Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Okay, what kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armour, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Never say that to me, because I'll always be like, ooh, I can have anything. And then I'll get distracted. Yeah, we've got a lot of armour. That, I could sell that to DLC, but I shan't, because it's stupid. That's sellable. Don't think that's used for anything. That's not used for anything. Should probably actually... Ooh. Wait, what? What's that? Oh. Oh, I think I know what that is. That's because I played the DLC. So every so often I'm just going to randomly have new items pop up as I do different bits of DLC. That's the plan. So I've not already done all the DLC. That might have made sense, but it would take a lot of hard drive because I have to keep all the videos and stuff. So I'm doing them every so often, so that just means I randomly have a new item I can't use. That's the same as what I've already got, and I already have a... Ooh, that's a short bow. Long bow's better, isn't it? Right, so we'll switch those around. Armour. Studded leather gloves. That's the same as what I've currently got. Studded leather. I think studded leather is actually slightly better, just based on the fact that the weapon in question might hit the studs. But I don't know. They said the soldiers said to the north, didn't they? Hello.
Well met.
Well met. Oh, are you the red-headed?
May I fetch something for you?
Wait, I'm just gonna quickly run around camp. Leather helmet, which I will try on, but as with Mass Effect, I'm not a fan of the old. Oh, that looks stupid. I'm not a fan of the helmets in general. I might give Daveth the helmet, because right, servants, right, elf. I want one human servant. And there was Pick, who was an elf. He was running around. Let's see if I can find a servant that isn't an elf. Ooh, nurse.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
That sounds horrible. Right, so we're not going there. Yeah, I think all the servants are elves. That's quite mean. I mean, yeah, I probably would be used to kind of elf servants, but we'd also have human servants, I'm guessing, at high ever.
Let us consider the evil before us. In their pride, the mages of the ancient...
Yes, we've already heard all that, love. Is there anything else around here that we've missed? Another soldier randomly walking around. Well met.
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately. What are you, a bunch of natural fishwives spreading gossip until you brown your small clothes out of terror?
Thank you.
We've seen nothing to...
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
Fergus! No! Fergus doesn't
Only
hear.
2 of them made it. And one was minus a leg.
Oh no, I'm leaving. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. The more I hear this, the more I think Fergus is dead. That's not good. Yeah, looks like Fergus is dead. See, elf.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
No, I just wanted to talk.
You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Why are the elves scared? Oh, not are you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
We didn't really talk. You just told me to go away. I mean, this isn't what elves are treated like, is it?
The wall before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thy rod, thy staff, they comfort me. Methinks.
It's begun.
It seems very much.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
Blessed are they who do not sit in the seats of the wicked, and do not take counsel with the scoffers. I think. I may have got some of the words wrong, but that's roughly what it is. Yeah, so it's the Chantry's the church of is basically Christianity. I'm not sure what form. Yeah, well, the kind of priests have uniforms, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be slightly more Catholic. Unless you want to get into Anglicanism and Catholics and... Ugh. Right, Alistair. And a chest, eh? But no, Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Is that me? Are you talking to me or Alistair?
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sarcasm is totally unbecoming. I know exactly what you mean. And I'm sure Gaheris does.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Probably haven't. Would that make your day worse? No, I'm going to be polite. I mean, he's technically my superior, which is weird considering I'm a nobleman and probably not used to the idea, but I know to be respectful, because, yeah, I would have had to have been respectful to my dad and to the other nobles coming in, so I know, yeah. No, we haven't met. I'm guessing you're Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Oh, pleased to meet you. My name is Gaheris Gooseland.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Right, Ooh. Oh, I've already found the other recruit, so I don't need to bother. That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
A mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes. The Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger. And the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
I can think of some others who didn't. Yeah, I look forward to travelling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
And I do. Oh, yes, I know. Left click, right. Right, tactics. Okay, change it to defender. Being attacked by ranged attack, shield cover, health greater than or equal to 75%. Use shield bashed. Nearest visual, use shield pummel. Okay, well.
What now?
Right. You know, one thing good about the Blight is how it brings people together. Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Grey Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistair would say. I'm guessing there's a lot more space for more stuff about you, Mr. Alistair. As an addendum, I do like Alistair. I am looking forward to playing with him. He will probably also be one of my regular characters, along with Liliana. Well, I normally last time I did this, I ended up just sliding into only really having one group. I think the group was Wynne, Alistair and Liliana. I think I'll try and do slightly more of what I've been doing with Mass Effect, which is what characters I think would be best for what situations. Based on what I think the situation is going to be like. Alistair. The runic worry token. No, you're a single-handed guy, aren't you? I'm guessing if we look at your abilities, that button. Yeah, you're a weapon and shield guy. So we want to give you. No, I'll eventually get the right button. Small shield. That's probably worse. Yes, that's worse. This is not as good. That's what. Can I use the chainmail? No, I can't use the chainmail gloves. Why? Needs more strength. Right. But yeah, so I'll try and mix and match what characters I play with in the rest of the world. But I do quite like Alistair. I mean, he's sarcastic, has a British accent. I mean, can't see what I like in him at all. Yeah, we do have a bit in common. I remember in Squeeze Let's Play this game, he commented that Alistair was sarcastic, made ridiculous comments about things he observed, and would therefore be a very good Let's Player, and I can see what he's saying. Right. Duncan, I've found Alistair.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
Indeed.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood. 1 for each recruit.
That sounds horrible considering what people have said it does. What do we need darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Okay. What's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
The loyalty of Arls. What kind of scrolls are they?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
I'm sure this isn't going to be relevant in any way whatsoever to the rest of the game. Is this part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Oh, thank you. What about these two? Fine. I don't know what you mean about me and Alistair being similar. Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Right. Shush, Chester. We were talking. Right. I know Alistair sasses mages, but you can't sass me. Understood? Silly dog. Right. Come on, crew. Right. What quests are we doing? That's not the quest button. That's the quest. That's not the quest button. That's the quest button. Right. Ostagar. Premium content. We can't even think about that yet, so I'm not going to look at it. Find 3 vials of darkspawn blood. Duncan has asked Alistair to lead you, Sajori, and Daveth into the Kokari Wilds to find stray darkspawn and collect 3 vials of their blood. This will be used in the secretive joining ritual. Grey Warden's cache. Recover the treaties from the Grey Warden cache. As a second task for the joining ritual, Duncan has asked Alistair to find a ruined Grey Warden outpost in the wilds. Supposedly it contains a cache of old and important treaties that need to be recovered. Onwards. I mean, in some games they'll just go, here are 2 seemingly random quests that happen to lead you to the same place. At least in this game, they're just like, no, they're in the same place, and that's why we're giving them together.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Right.